Sunshine. Today's video is the perfect video for any of you that are planning on making yourself a coat for this autumn winter time. So we've got some amazing coating fabrics. A lot of them are Deadstock coating fabrics. We've got a lot of different range of colours and different types of fibres as well. So there'll definitely be something for everyone. And as always, what we've done is we've paired them with some of our favourite coat patterns here at Sew Me Sunshine to give you lots of sewing inspiration, and hopefully it'll get you inspired to get behind your sewing machine and try making your own winter coat this year. So this is an ex-designer wool coating fabric, and it's 100% wool. So very luxurious coating fabric. It'll keep you lovely and toasty and warm at this winter time. And we as a team have fallen in love with these colours on this fabric. We love the green and the pink and the blue, and it really pops next to the darker grey. The yarns have been yarn dyed, so it's the same on the back as well as the front. It's a really high quality wool coating fabric. Now, there's so many different coat patterns you could use for this fabric. Just bear in mind, obviously you've got the check design on there, so you might want to do some pattern matching. But we think it would work really beautifully with the I Am Patterns Merlin jacket. Really nice coat pattern, and we've got it in the paper form, but you can get more extended sizes on their PDF version as well. But yeah, we just think it would look great made up into that, or if there's another coat pattern you prefer, then this would work really well. It's a really good classic wool coating. So this is the next fabric I've got for you, and again it's an ex-designer Deadstock wool coating fabric. It's 100% wool, and we were just chatting as a team, I'm pretty sure this is from Abraham Moon originally, just because of the quality of it. It's such high quality. Now, at first glance, it looks like a solid green colour, but actually within it, it's got woven different colours. So it's got different shades of green, and then it's even got flecks of like blue and a little bit of purple as well running through it, which gives it a really nice texture and look, and it just shows off the colours when you against the daylight, which is really pretty. Like I said, in a very high quality wool coating fabric. We were just talking as well, we don't actually have much of this one, unfortunately, because we just got what the person had left. So yeah, really, really beautiful, this one. And we were just discussing, we think it would work really well with the coat by the Avid Seamstress. It's a really classic coat pattern, and it would look beautiful in this wool coating fabric. So this is the next fabric I've got to show you, and again it's an ex-designer Deadstock wool coating fabric. Again, it's 100% wool, and it's got a very similar high quality feel to the green one I've just shown you, and very similar in the fact that with the purpley pink shade, it's got different colours woven within it. So it's got like a darker purple and then a more of a pink colour within it. So really, really gorgeous, and just really interesting to look at. And again, we're pretty certain this originally was woven by Abraham Moon. Now, we were just discussing the pattern, so apologies if any experts out there and we get it wrong, but we think it's a large scale herringbone pattern. As you can see, it's got the kind of herringbone shape throughout it. It's also got like this stripe where it slightly changes the colours between each stripe, but you can still see that classic herringbone pattern running throughout the fabric. So really, really pretty. Again, a perfect fabric for making yourself a winter coat. It'd be a really special winter coat. Again, because of the type of pattern, you might want to think about pattern matching as well. So something to bear in mind, and it'll be really nice and warm to wear. Now, with this fabric, we thought we'd pair it with a Tessuti pattern, and that's their Oslo coat, which again is one of our favourites here at Sew Me Sunshine, and we just think it would look beautiful in this fabric. So this is again another ex-designer Deadstock wool coating that we've managed to source, and again we don't have a huge amount of this one. We fell in love with the two-tone blue check design, so it's almost got kind of a gingham look to it, and I love the bright blue particularly. It's really, really fun. Again, it's yarn dyed, so it's exactly the same on the front and the reverse. It's really high quality wool coating fabric, just like all of them I'm showing you today. And if I didn't mention at the start, it is 100% wool as well. So really, really pretty, would make a really gorgeous statement coat that would work really well for years to come. And we thought it would work really beautifully with the Yates coat by Grainline Studio. Again, a really nice classic coat pattern that is timeless and would be amazing in this beautiful wool coating fabric, and also keep you nice and toasty and warm when it does start to get chilly out there. So this is another ex-designer Deadstock fabric for you. Now this one's a bit different to the others because it is not got any wool content in it. So it's a viscose polyester acrylic blend. It's definitely got some lurex in it, because you can see hopefully on the camera it's got a lovely little sparkle with it, where it's got a bit of lurex woven into the fabric. Normally with lurex, a lot of people worry that it's really scratchy and itchy against the skin, but actually this is really soft against the skin. I love how this has been woven. It's like the yarns have been overlapping each other, giving it a really unique look and texture. Really beautiful. Just imagine that as a coat. It'd be a really statement coat. It would also keep you nice and warm come when it gets a bit colder out there. And yeah, I absolutely adore this. Now this fabric, it has a little bit more of a drape to it compared to the 100% wool ones I've just shown you. And so for that purpose, you could also make it into like a little blazer or a jacket, as well as a winter coat. Now the pattern that we thought would work really well with this is from Atelier Jupe, and that is the Alex coat. Sorry, I completely went blank there, but it's the Alex coat by Atelier Jupe. We just think this type of coating fabric would work really well, and like I said, just imagine that sparkle. It really brighten up a kind of cold and gloomy winter day. So the next fabric I've got to show you again is a Deadstock ex-designer fabric, and it is 100% wool. However, it's not quite your classic coating fabric. It is a wool suiting, so it actually has quite a nice drape to it. And compared to the others that are more on the side of heavyweight, this is more towards a light to medium weight. And I wish you could reach through and feel this fabric, but it is so soft against the skin. I know lots of us worry about wool fabrics being scratchy against the skin, but this is so soft. Such high quality wool suiting fabric, and like I said, it's 100% wool. And this is just so much fun, because on this side you can probably see on camera it looks almost like black, and it's got flecks sort of like very hot pink running through that. But then on the other side it's the opposite way round, so it's got more of that kind of bright pink colour, and then with a small bit of black. Now you could use either side of the fabric depending on what you like, or what we all think should be happening is incorporating both sides of the fabric in your project. We just think that would look really amazing. Now with this fabric you could actually branch out and make yourself a really beautiful dress. It would work really well because of the drape within it. It'd be lovely and warm for when it's cold, but because this video is focusing on coats and jackets, we thought we'd pick a coat pattern that would work really well in this wool suiting, and that is the Lycian Duster by So Liberated. So it's almost used like a dress coat pattern. It's got that kind of drape within it, so you want a fabric that has a bit of drape for the way it works, and you could incorporate both sides with the kind of the collar area as well. And it is unlined, as the Lisa and Paulina just told me, so with like the seams and everything, it'd look really fun with the other side of the fabric. So really, really beautiful. Would make a really statement jacket, and it would still keep you lovely and warm when it is chilly out there. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you really enjoyed today's video and it's got you excited to get behind your sewing machine and make yourself a coat for this autumn winter time. Thank you once again for all of your orders. It means the world to us here at Sew Me Sunshine, not just to me, but the rest of the team as well. And yeah, like I said, I hope you're really inspired to make yourself your own coat this autumn winter, and hopefully you really love the fabrics I've shown you today as well. Let us know below which fabric is your favourite. We love hearing from you, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so that you're kept up to date with our videos. We try and bring out a video every week for you to give you a little bit of inspiration to sew with Sew Me Sunshine fabrics, or to give you some ideas around your own sewing at home. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and